I highly recommend y'all give it a listen, by the way. The full episode's on their Patreon. I think they might post on YouTube as well.
Welcome back to Western Kabuki. As every week, we have with us Caleb. How are you doing? How are you doing this week?
Fantastic.
Yeah. What do you think about Raya? What do you think about people on Raya?
Yeah, just found out about that. It's like a new way to feel bad about dating apps. That all my friends are on this one that I'm not even allowed on.
Yeah, no, the people viewing, you have to be approved to be on there. Like,
I'm
this guy
genuinely
doesn't
curious what the Tacoma, Washington Raya scene would be like. Frankly,
I forgot we were. Oh God, not Tacoma.
Maybe I have to get on there now. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll try to get
no.
Yeah, you guys just gotta vouch for me.
We have Tacoma wept. No,
I'm just gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
I think they don't even have that city on there.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. See, I could be a pioneer, kind of.
Anyway, the first 15 minutes are available on Spotify if you want to listen. Shout out Western Kabuki and everyone on board. Bunch of very kind, very progressive, very generous folks. It was very cool to be on their podcast. We talked a little bit about Brett Cooper, the right-wing media ecosystem, the normal shit. You already know. I'm in my podcast era. Yeah, that's right. I'm guesting. I'm breasting. Fuck. What is this? Trump invokes 1798 Alien Enemies Act. Orders deportation of suspected Venezuelan gang members. Yeah, this was his move against Tren de Aragua. Let me see. CBS. So fucking stupid, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm using an ad blocker. Can you, like, fucking chill about it? I hate that everybody knows now. Everyone knows my shit. Anyway. On Saturday, invoked the Alien Enemies Act of 1798 to order the swift detention and deportation of all Venezuelan migrants suspected of being members of Tren de Aragua prison gang, treating them like wartime enemies of the U.S. government. So, this is fucking crazy. And it will also be weaponized. This will absolutely be weaponized against non-fucking gang members. This might even be weaponized against non-Venezuelan people. Which is fucking crazy. Especially because Trump was one of the bigger advocates for Venezuelan migrants in his first term. And this just goes to show, like, how unhinged I think Trump is in the second term, and how, like, he's, like, undoing his own shit. He was the one that gave temporary protected status, or expanded it, to Venezuelan immigrants. And they all voted Trump in 2024. He's a fake friend. America has no allies. From this and the U.S. aid shit and the Ukraine shit, it just goes to show that, like, if America's nice to you, it's a fucking trick. And they're probably going to kill you soon. Like, holy shit, man. It's just way to make every possible demographic that America has ever extended a hand to at any point for any reason hate you. It's a bear trap, yeah. You can end the statement 2 words earlier. Did we learn nothing? Yeah, true. The president directed Departments of Homeland Security and Justice to apprehend, restrain, secure, and remove every Venezuelan migrant 14 or older who is deemed, I don't know what that means, to be part of Tren de Aragua and lacks citizenship for permanent residency. This is a violation of the fucking Constitution, by the way. Yeah, 14. 14-year-old gang members, bro. That is kidnapping children. And yeah, it's kidnapping, detaining, and arresting children with no legal process and no representation. Understand that. Yeah, child trafficking as well. That is true. And they'll say they're doing this to stop child trafficking, by the way. It's exactly what they'll say. Where's the clip? Did I... Fuck, I saved it. I just don't remember when. Here. This is exactly what it's going to look like.
What?
ACLU released this video yesterday detailing exactly what this experience is going to be like for fucking children, by the way. 14-year-old children are going to have to start going through this. Pathologic autism. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much for that.
Be under arrest. So turn around.
Okay, let's not.
This is Mahmoud Khalil, by the way.
Okay, he's not resisting. He's giving me his phone, okay? He's not, I understand, he's not resisting. Like,
Notice, these are plain clothes cops. ICE officers. This dude's in a fucking Marvel t-shirt. Look. This is what's gonna happen. Dudes in fucking Marvel t-shirts, 2 sizes too small, are gonna start fucking arresting people with no legal process, no fucking, like, no representation, no due process, no fucking, no law, really. No rule of law. Fascism. Straight up. Gestapo. Like, 1-to-1. And this was just a fucking protester, by the way, a student organizer. This is not even someone suspected of being in Tren de Aragua, but he's suspected of being Hamas. So it's not different. Know that. Know that it's not different. Why are children being arrested? It's part of a new act that Trump invoked, whatever the fuck that means. The Alien Enemies Act of 1798. To order the swift detention and deportation of all Venezuelan migrants suspected of being members of Tren de Aragua. The president directed DHS and DOJ to apprehend, restrain, secure, and remove every Venezuelan migrant 14 or older who is deemed to be part of the Tren de Aragua and who lacks U.S. citizenship or permanent residency. Mahmoud Khalil had a fucking green card. So clearly they're creating a precedent where legal permanent residency doesn't fucking matter. Then what if he ends birthright citizenship? He's been trying to. It was one of the first things he wanted to do. Then it really doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, 1798, great year for human rights. And this is what we say when this is why we talk about America's fucking diseased history. America's fucking history of slavery, of indentured servitude, of forced labor, of fucking imperialism. That's why we talk about this. It's so important. And he's literally using laws from the inception of this country. Like the fucking, not even a generation in. Like the same decade the Constitution was ratified, chat. Like, this is early America shit. And it's built into our foundation. It's been used all throughout history. This is not new. And Obama didn't make it fucking go away. Like, people act like that. For real. It's insane. What would happen if they revoke birthright citizenship? What right do any natural citizens have except being born here? Exactly. And even still, if you're an enemy of the state, if you're suspected of terrorism or affiliation with immigrant gangs, which could literally mean anything, you have no rights. They are making this abundantly clear.
like,
We have you. We have you.
you
That's
guys
what he
really
said.
don't need to be doing all of that.
Fucking hog in a Marvel t-shirt from Target.
حبيبي كيف بدي اتصل فيك؟ Okay. Hi Amy. Yeah, they just like handcuffed him and took him. I don't know what to do.
This is super fucking illegal, by the way. Hogs can't dress. They're in plain clothes. They're in disguise. They are hiding. So they can come out and surprise people and arrest them without them being able to prepare, form legal representation or any kind of protection for themselves. Do you think we could have a situation like South Korea with Trump trying to declare martial law to purge the communists? No. He doesn't have to do that. That's exactly what this is. This proves that he doesn't need to do that. Trump loves the Constitution. He loves American institutions because they enable fascism. It's baked into our fucking system. They don't have to overturn the government in violent political upheaval. Chuck Schumer allowed the fucking government shutdown to be avoided. They're complicit.
Okay. And what should I do? I don't know.
And they're taking him to an unmarked car, by the way. Not a cop car. Not cop clothes. They are hiding in plain sight to kidnap and illegally detain people. And remember, this was in New York City, by the way. This is in the fucking bluest city in the country. And where did he go? We do know exactly where Mahmoud Khalil went. They took him to Louisiana. They drove him all the way from New York City to Louisiana to find a more cooperative judge. And so the fucking people in Louisiana can profit off of having another prisoner in their fucking private detention facilities. That's real, by the way. Every prisoner in those fucking Louisiana ICE facilities is extra funding for the people that run them. Everyone. That's also why they sent him there. And so they can get a judge that would be more cooperative with ICE. This is so fucking illegal. And it just goes to show that if you think you're safe in a blue state, you're fucking not. You aren't. You think Kathy Hochul's doing anything about this? You think fucking Eric Adams cares right now that one of his own fucking constituents was abducted in his own city? Fuck no. He's cooperating so they don't prosecute him on his corruption charges. I fucking hate the Democrats, dude. It's over. I will never vote for another Democrat so long as I fucking live. I will dedicate my life to the destruction of the Democratic Party politically. Forever. It's over. No. They are complicit in this. From Chuck Schumer to Eric Adams to Kathy Hochul. All of them. Kamala Harris. All of them. This was a student fucking organizer. And now they're throwing around allegations for 14-year-olds to be arrested because they suspect them of being part of Tren de Aragua. Anyone even fucking hesitant to condemn this is a fucking monster and should never hold office. And if anything, should be fucking jailed for their lack of conviction. But that's my fucking view.
Nor. Let me ask. Can we get a name, please? Can we get your name? I understand the lawyer is asking for your name. The lawyer's asking for your name. He's saying they don't give their names.
They don't